Jailbreak. A great game, however, somehow I only have 116 cash now. First of all, there's a new update with the atmosphere. Now, since I'm kind of a science guy, I know what that may mean. It might mean that it's possible to fly into space, or that space is an update. And what that means is that they'll probably be adding rocket ships in the future, new planets, who knows, they'll keep expanding. Now, as you can see, this line right here seems to be... No, that's just the horizon line, I take it back. But there's a ship there. I think that might mean something. Anyway, they said atmosphere. Thing is, you can't zoom out any farther than this. So maybe they just changed the haze a bit, but I think they may be adding rocket ships. It seems like the likely thing to do. And since Mad City and Jailbreak are honestly kind of copying each other, I think that whatever Jailbreak does, Mad City will likely do, and whatever Mad City does, Jailbreak will likely do. So if you see an update from Mad City, expect an update from Jailbreak. Anyway, this whole atmosphere thing seems to be leading to something. The atmosphere thing had an emoji where the sun was behind the clouds. Now, that could just have something to do with haze, but if you're like me, you think, no, it could be different. There might be something else to do with it, so now that I have my plane, I'm gonna see how high I can go while also getting some XP. I have a feeling since there's a cargo plane, there should be a passenger plane. Or, I don't know, just... Excuse me. Jailbreak will probably be adding space or spaceships. Just a prediction, it might not actually happen. It seems like actually nobody's robbing a museum right now. I'll see how high I can go, and if I can go past these little loops here, there might actually be an atmosphere, because I know if they were to mean it like aesthetic or something, they'd probably say something I just realized, if you go to the perfect descent, you can go higher and higher. Now, in order to further address this update, let's see here. Am I going up? Does it look like I'm going up? No, it appears that there is a wall preventing me from going any higher. No, but thing is, atmosphere can mean two things. The atmosphere of our planet, our gravitational pull, which also means you can go very high, which is also very high in the air. And then higher than the atmosphere, there's the stratosphere, which is even higher. So no, I don't believe that atmosphere means that they customize the appearance of everything, although It does look like they did. That's not really what atmosphere means. And they should have titled the update as something else, like hazy or background improvement or something like that. And also, what on earth is this tennis? Actually, that's a basketball court for. This doesn't look like it takes place in Sedona, Arizona, even though it's meant to. Actually, I wouldn't know. I've never been there, but... I'm also going to address some other things very quickly. First of all, there are now boats in Jailbreak. The jet skis were one thing, now there's boats. And you might be thinking that it's just the speedboat, but nope. It turns out there's an entire pirate ship that's hidden somewhere for you to buy. Now, it is sometimes difficult to find, and I have no idea whether it would be worth the money or not, because I have nowhere near that much, and I've never had that much. But something tells me they should move it. They should, like, extend the million store to include, like, an underwater area where the pirate ship would be stored, and if they do that, they should definitely make the water a lot deeper, and then they could add submarines, and then once they're finished expanding, sorry, I stutter a lot. Expanding the water, they could try to focus on maybe making a rocket ship, or going to a new planet, something like that. Because I think that would be the key to Jailbreak's success. Man, this doesn't even need to be on Roblox. I could see this being its own individual game. Like, definitely. Now, if I'm going to try to find that hidden pirate ship, the airplane probably isn't the vehicle for that because it's not very steady. Yeah, but in terms of flying, you can do that, and so it's a little easier to get around, but let's just look for the pirate ship. So if we follow this tunnel, come across the waterfall, which is a dud now, I guess. But wait up! I just saw an Easter egg. Oh, it's that horse. Ow. Now we're in this tunnel. Lucky for me, I have a mobile garage, and lucky for you guys, so that this... Well, apparently that won't do. I'll just follow this to see where it leads. There's also Alcatraz Island, which I believe is right over there. Huh, pretty close. That just leads us back where we were, so let's just go back to the water. Now, here we are, and might I mention, they could improve the bottom of the water to make it more than just grass. They could make like coral reefs, maybe fish, I don't know. Anyway, here we go. Here's Alcatraz Island. I already got the piggy wheels, ow. And apparently criminals spawn here instead of the military base now. Ouch. That hurt. They could also add drowning. And booyah, here we are. The new max security prison. Welp. I escaped. Wait, there's one more jump. I'm officially out. That was quick. Here's the speedboat. Maybe this would be better to find the pirate ship. I'll be really lucky if I can find it. I see a lot of potential in Jailbreak, but they really just need to address it. It's like you have a really, really good idea on your hands. You might as well make it come true. Like, there's lots and lots of potential. Especially for the new updates they've been making. Like, lots and lots of... Oh, God. For a moment there, that was a submarine. This is officially... Oh, God. What they could make could be, like, some super high-tech, like, sci-fi car that can be both a car and a boat. Like, it can turn into a boat when it's in water, and when it's on land, it's a car. That could be really cool. That's a good idea. So, if anybody who works with the Jailbreak or knows a Simo happens to see this video, that could be a good idea. Oh, and I found the pirate ship. At long last, here it comes. Now, I don't see why this is worth $1 million if it doesn't have an interior. But I understand it's pretty big. It's the biggest vehicle in... Oh, wait. You can climb up these. Well, that's actually pretty cool. I think that's really good. I'm glad that's... Wait, if you can't fully climb up them... Oh, man. It looks like when it gets too thin, you can't exactly... Wait, maybe you can. You just need to get a little bit higher. No! I glitched out. Okay, I'm back. Well, there you have it. That's the pirate ship, but there's another Easter egg I might want to point out that could lead to what Jailbreak is actually planning. Not what they could do, but what they're actually probably going to do. And that just happens to be... If I can just... the boat is very hard to maneuver. If I can get on land... There was like a zombie in a cage for a brief amount of time. It might be gone now, but Jailbreak has left clues in the Easter eggs. Oh! Actually, it's still there. There's a zombie in a cage, which might lead to basically a repeat of what happened with that alien update years ago that I didn't participate in, except only instead of aliens, it would be zombies. But there you have it. That's pretty much the Easter eggs and stuff and future updates that might happen. Actually, probably won't happen, but the zombie thing might. Bye.